cat got your tongue? Carly, or didn't you understand the question? It shouldn't matter to you that I'm in love with Sonny since you've been telling anyone who will listen that you're over him, right?
It's true.
Oh, great. Well, then we have nothing to talk about.
No, one thing. The road is clear for you to be with Sonny. As long as you don't care about breaking your poor, worried brother's heart, Emily.
We're kind of in a private conversation right now, Robin, but
I know what you're doing. You're trying to arrange a murder, and I can't let that happen.
Hey, you might as well let her do it since you don't have the guts. Hey, Sweetness, come back!
I don't want you killing for me.
If he walks out of here, there is no telling what he'll do. Manny has to die.
That is so typical of you, Carly. When in doubt, use Jason. You couldn't have waited until he recovered. He just had brain surgery, in case you forgot.
Which is exactly why you think you'd be a little more considerate instead of worrying him half to death. He would lay down his life for you. The only thing he wants is for his precious little sister to be safe and happy, and he knows with Sonny, you'd be neither. Two outcomes, Emily. Shattered or death. And who would be put in the middle? Jason. Forced to choose between his precious little sister and his closest friend in the whole world. Or destined to hate Sonny for the rest of his life. Wow. Are you that selfish that you would force Jason to be put in that position after everything he's done for you?
Okay, this is crazy on so many levels I don't even know where to start. How about the part where you, of all people, had the nerve to call me selfish? And let me just make sure I've got this straight. If I truly love Jason, then I'll stay away from Sonny. Is that how you see it?
I know you'll do the right thing, Emily. You always do.
I respect your principles, but Manny Ruiz is murdering scum.
I agree he should be punished by the justice system.
He escaped custody twice.
Sonny,
Almost
this is
a third
not up for
time.
negotiation, okay? I know that in your world you get to decide who lives and dies, but not here. This is a hospital. We save lives here. We don't look the other way while they're murdered. Look, I understand your frustration. I really do. I mean, the guy tried to shoot me too, but you are not going to solve your problem this way.
Very impressive, scolding a mobster on his lack of morality. But you wasted your energy.
I was just supposed to stand here and let him coerce you into botching a procedure?
It never would have happened. This operation is going on my record as a surgeon. I intend to make sure it goes off without a hitch.
Jason, I want you to listen to me, okay? There's a time and place for everything. There's no way that you can get away with this. An autopsy will show that Manny...
Are you kidding? I will wear gloves. I don't care. I don't care if I get arrested. I'll wear gloves.
Get to you. He wants you to throw away your life. That way he can hurt us both. Don't help him.
You look like you're going to give me bad news.
You have an arterial venous malformation.
Sounds kinky.
The syndrome occurs when the arteries mash together, diminishes blood supply to a certain area. In your case, it's the frontal lobe of your brain.
Is it fixable?
That's the plan. We're ready to rock and roll.
Will she be here?
You have a problem with that?
I don't trust her. She wants me dead like the others.
You're way off base, my man. Dr. Scorpio, queen of ethical behavior, is probably the only person in the tri-state area, with possible exception of me, who believes your life should be saved.
Should you be walking around so soon? Okay.
You know what? It's my fault. I decided to take care of Manny, and Jason stopped me.
Well, I just told that hot-shot surgeon to name his price because I want him to botch the operation. And Robin comes in on her high horse.
Robin's working on Manny?
It doesn't matter what Robin wants because Dr. Ego is the boss and he's determined to prove how scary, brilliant he is by making that psycho as good as new. Hello?
You kids are out of control. We need your Kellys in the house.
I'm on my way. What's wrong? I left the kids with Max, right? And now they're at Kelly's, and it sounds like all hell is breaking loose. Go.
What do you want?
Nice to see you too.
What do you want, Rick?
Well, I don't know if Sonny informed you, but I am no longer on retainer as his attorney. I see he didn't inform you. Look, Jason, if you're too ill to continue this conversation, I'd be happy to talk to your doctor, reschedule it. It was just under the impression that Sonny wanted this kind of thing
If
handled.
Sonny wants something done, just tell me what it is.
I need your signature on contracts for 3 of the offshore casinos. I'd like to clean up the paperwork before I turn it over to justice.
Let me see him.
You're not seriously going to look over every page of legal boilerplate. It is standard contracts.
I don't sign anything you give me without reading it first.
You don't get it, do you? You've won, Jason. Okay? Whatever competition, whatever race, whatever fight we were having over who could matter more to Sonny, his brother, or his hitman, okay? You have beat me hands down. Okay? You've achieved a level of loyalty that I can't even barely comprehend. Sonny told me just before the train crashed that you've never failed, and I'm sure you never will. I resent you for that, sure. Do I want to destroy you anymore? No. Not anymore. I have my own family, my own life.
Well, I want justice to look these over before I sign.
So much for making peace.
Rick, when I look at you, all I see is Carly chained to a wall. And I get that you were sick and now that you're better, but I just don't care. I don't trust you and I never will. Just give this to justice.
Liked you better when you were dying.
I've reached the malformation. As the CT scan indicated, it's putting pressure on the frontal lobe, which, as we know, is the part of the brain that controls aggression.
I don't like the patient's neurological readings. I think you should modify the procedure.
Why would I want to, Dr. Scorpio?
To amp Manny's chances of a faster, easier recovery, I have a suggestion.
Oh, please enlighten us.
Repair part of the malformation, but not all of it.
The goal is to repair the entire vessel in one surgery.
I thought the goal was to give the patient a higher quality of life.
His pressure's starting to drop.
I know we didn't have much time. We need to close him
No
out.
way.
Dr. Drake.
Stop distracting me. Clem.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, no, you know what? I am not fine. I am livid. Manny Ruiz is evil personified, a twisted thing who takes pleasure in tormenting and terrorizing people, especially women, and now through karma or divine justice, he's got something wrong with his brain. And you know what I say? Good. Great. Let the pervert die. Why does he get to have another chance to live? So Dr. Drake can stroke his massive ego, or so Robin can feel really noble about saving the life of a man who shot her?
I want you to do something for me. It's not easy, but it's very important.
Okay, name it.
Hating on Manny like this just gives him power. The worrying, it's not worth it. You're poisoning yourself. Just be patient. Trust me, Manny's time will come.
How you feeling?
Not bad. Don't tell me you stopped by to check on me, Lucky.
Actually, I'm on assignment from D.A. Durant.
That can't be good.
If Manny dies, I've been ordered to place Jason on arrest for murder.
Manny has a brain disorder. If he dies during surgery, how can that possibly be Jason's fault?
And Manny have tried to kill each other more than once. They're in the same hospital on the same floor.
Yeah, but Jason is barely strong enough to even get out of bed.
Honestly, Sam, if Jason wanted Manny dead, he could make it happen. Everybody knows that, which is why Durant is able to use it to his advantage.
All right, I see your point.
It's not like I'm gonna shed a tear if that psycho ends up dead. Manny held Elizabeth hostage.
And as far as I'm concerned, he never paid the price for that. And for the record, I don't like Durant or his tactics. Listen, I'm gonna take a walk. Give you guys some time to make some calls. Cancel a few plans.
I don't have any.
Just in case.
All right, you wouldn't let me kill him. You can't kill him now. What's next?
How about a movie?
Jason, I am serious.
So am I.
How can you be so calm knowing that as long as that creep is alive, he will be coming after us?
Pressure's still dropping. He's becoming tacky.
You need to close.
I'm not ready.
Well, at least give him another injection. It should keep him going long enough for you to finish.
Well, nice to know you're good for something.
Well, we still haven't got long, so just get back to work.
Take a look at this. The AVM is positioned right where it affects inhibition and aggression. Oh, this guy's such a freak.
You're doing it again. You're letting Manny inside your head.
I'm sorry. I realize I'm obsessing. It's just...
No, don't be sorry. We have been through a lot lately. Do you know what you mean to me?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, you fought for my life when I just about gave up. And you forced me to face my biggest fear. Having that surgery. And you got me through it. And the future we thought was lost is possible again, and I'm telling you, I promise that Manny, nobody else is going to take it away from us.
I just thought you'd like to know Manny's out of surgery.
How'd it go?
Patrick, he repaired the malformed vessel.
Oh, that's great. So, because of Patrick's genius, Manny can live to stalk and murder another day. Thank you. Very nice.
We won't know what effect the surgery had on him until he wakes up.
You gonna see him?
I always check on my patients.
Just take someone with you. Patrick, a male orderly, he preys on women. I wouldn't go into his room alone.
Mr. Ruiz was suffering from a previously undiagnosed brain disorder. I am happy to say the surgery to correct it was completely successful. The neurological tests definitely show that Mr. Ruiz's violent actions were a result of pressure on the part of the brain that controls his aggression.
Are you saying that Manny Ruiz should not be held responsible for his crimes?
Not a judge or a lawyer.
From a medical standpoint.
With the problem corrected, Mr. Ruiz is no longer a threat to society.
What? No, this can't be happening. They cannot operate on Manny's brain and then say he's a different person.
What if he is?
Something wrong?
D.A. Durant wants to make sure that Manny doesn't escape again.
Oh. Well, anyway, I'm glad you're here. I told Jason I wouldn't go in there alone. Although it does seem a little silly. I mean, the guy's recovering from brain surgery.
Well, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Mr. Ruiz, can you hear me? It's Dr. Scorpio. You just had surgery. Do you remember?
I remember. And I'm sorry.